In this video, we take a short journey through France, a country famous for its beautiful cities, historic landmarks, and breathtaking landscapes. From the famous streets of Paris and iconic monuments to charming coastal towns and historic places that tell the story of this country's past. If you want to discover some of the most beautiful places in France, stay with us until the end of the video. France is a country located in Western Europe and is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world. The country has an area of about 551,000 square kilometers, and every year more than 80 million tourists travel there to experience its beauty. France is known for its rich history, art, beautiful architecture, and world-famous cuisine. Its capital city is Paris, one of the most visited cities in the world. Now let's travel together to the beautiful cities of France and explore places that you should definitely visit if you travel to this country. The first city is Paris, the capital of France. One place that almost everyone has heard about is the Eiffel Tower. This famous tower was built in 1889 and is about 324 meters tall. When it was first built, it was the tallest structure in the world. Today visitors can take an elevator to different levels of the tower and enjoy an incredible view of the city. At night, thousands of small lights illuminate the tower, creating a beautiful and unforgettable scene. The famous Seine River flows through the heart of Paris. Many historic bridges cross this river, and tourists often take boat cruises along the Seine to see some of the city's most famous landmarks from a different perspective. Another very famous place in Paris is the Louvre Museum, one of the largest and most visited museums in the world. It holds thousands of artworks from different periods of history. The most famous piece in the museum is the painting Mona Lisa, created by the legendary artist Leonardo da Vinci. Millions of visitors come every year just to see this painting. Another famous landmark in Paris is Notre Dame Cathedral, one of the most well-known examples of Gothic architecture in the world. Construction began in 1163 and took more than 180 years to complete. The cathedral is located on a small island in the Seine River and is famous for its tall towers and beautiful stained glass windows. In 2019, a large fire damaged parts of the building, and restoration work began to rebuild this historic landmark. The nights in Paris are also lively and beautiful. Cafes and restaurants stay open late, and many people enjoy walking along the river or through the brightly lit streets. The lights, street music, and romantic atmosphere have made Paris one of the most charming cities in the world. The next city is Nice, one of the most beautiful coastal cities in southern France, located along the Mediterranean Sea. The city is known for its mild climate, beautiful beaches, and relaxing atmosphere, attracting millions of visitors every year. One of the most famous places in the city is the Promenade des Anglais, a long seaside boulevard that stretches for about 7 kilometers along the coast. Locals and tourists often come here to walk, cycle, or sit in cafes and restaurants while enjoying the view of the Mediterranean Sea. It has become one of the most recognizable landmarks of Nice. In the center of Nice you can find the historic area known as Vieux-Nice, or the Old Town. This district is famous for its narrow streets, colorful buildings, and lively local markets. The area is filled with small cafes, traditional bakeries, and local shops that give visitors a taste of the city's unique atmosphere and culture. Another important place in the city is Castle Hill, a hill located near the coastline. From this point visitors can enjoy a wide view of the city, the harbor, and the Mediterranean Sea. It is one of the most well-known viewpoints in Nice. The city of Nice is also famous for its festivals. One of the most well-known events is the Nice Carnival, which takes place every winter. During this celebration, the city hosts colorful parades, music performances, and large artistic floats that attract thousands of visitors from around the world. Because of its combination of beautiful coastline, historic districts, and vibrant culture, Nice has become one of the most popular tourist destinations in southern France. The next city is Marseille, one of the oldest and most historic cities in France, located on the Mediterranean coast. The city was founded more than 2,600 years ago by Greek sailors, making it one of the oldest cities in Europe. Today, Marseille is the second largest city in France and one of the country's most important ports. One of the most famous places in the city is the Old Port of Marseille. This historic harbor has been the center of the city's life and trade for centuries. Today, visitors can see fishing boats, luxury yachts, and many cafes and seafood restaurants along the waterfront. Another important landmark of the city is the Notre Dame de la Garde, a beautiful basilica built on the highest hill in Marseille. From this hill, visitors can see a wide view of the entire city, the harbor, and the Mediterranean Sea. Because of its location and history, this church has become one of the most recognizable symbols of Marseille. Today, Marseille is known for its vibrant culture, beautiful coastline, and delicious seafood. With its mix of ancient history, Mediterranean landscapes, and lively port atmosphere, Marseille remains one of the most fascinating cities to visit in southern France. France is world famous for its delicious cuisine and pastries. French food is not just about taste, it's also about art and tradition. Some of the most famous dishes include baguette, the iconic French bread, crunchy on the outside and soft inside. French onion soup is a classic French dish with caramelized onions, rich broth, and melted cheese on toast. Warm, tasty, and comforting. Ratatouille, a healthy vegetable stew from the south of France. Pot au feu is a traditional French dish made with slow-cooked beef and vegetables in a rich broth. It is a warm and comforting meal that represents classic French home cooking. Crepes are one of the most famous French foods. They are thin pancakes made with flour, eggs, and milk. Crepes can be sweet or savory and are often served with chocolate, fruit, or cheese. Coq au vin, chicken cooked slowly in wine with vegetables and herbs. Croissant is one of the most famous foods in France. This buttery, flaky pastry has a crescent shape and a soft, delicious texture. People in France often enjoy a croissant for breakfast with coffee or tea. The fresh smell of croissants from bakeries is a lovely part of French mornings. Macarons, colorful, delicate sweets with many flavors. Food culture is an important part of daily life in France. People enjoy long meals, cafes, and outdoor dining. France is a country that blends history, modern life, and natural beauty in a way few places can. The landscape is incredibly diverse. In the south, the Mediterranean coast shines with sun, vibrant markets, and crystal-clear waters. In the north and central regions, rolling hills, forests, and rivers create a peaceful, almost storybook setting. The climate varies greatly, from sunny beaches to misty mountains, giving every region its own character. People adapt to it gracefully, enjoying outdoor life almost year-round, whether it's hiking, cycling, or simply sitting by a river reading a book. One unique aspect of French life is the balance between work and leisure. People value free time, slow weekends, and moments in nature. Public parks, riversides, and gardens are alive with families, artists, and friends gathering. Even in big cities, there is a sense of space and calm that's rare elsewhere. France is also home to local traditions and small cultural quirks that feel completely authentic. From village festivals in Provence to craft fairs in Brittany, you can see communities celebrating their heritage, music, and local arts with pride. Walking through French towns and villages, you notice the little details: colorful shutters, window boxes of flowers, narrow winding streets, and fountains in town squares. These small touches create an atmosphere that feels timeless. Even daily life is distinct. People often take time for long walks, stop for a coffee on the terrace, or chat with neighbors. There's a rhythm here that combines efficiency with enjoyment, and it's something you sense immediately when you're in the country. Nature and urban life are also seamlessly mixed. From small coastal towns to riverside cities, and from vineyards to green mountains, you see how French people value their environment, preserving both heritage and natural beauty. Every corner of France has its own unique identity. Whether it's a quiet village, a bustling city, or a serene forest, you always feel that life is celebrated, every day, in simple, meaningful ways. Interestingly, France is home to more than 40,000 historic monuments, from medieval castles to ancient churches and beautiful historic towns that still preserve the story of Europe's past. Perhaps that is why millions of people from around the world travel here every year. Whether you dream of exploring quiet villages, bustling cities, or scenic coastlines, France always has something unforgettable to offer. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to discover more amazing countries around the world, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.